Alright, we'll see how this goes. Greetings, everyone. BJ Wilder here with you again for another episode of the Tyrian Adventures. This should be episode 43, I believe. And we are, oh, let me adjust these here. Close that, please. Thank you. Alright, that's a little bit better so I can see more of chat. Sort of jury-rigging our setup this morning. Yeah, jury-rigging the setup here for this episode, so we'll see how things actually go there. Okay. So we left off getting into Aurora Glade last episode, so I think this episode we're going to go through Ettin's back, a little bit of dry top, and after that, I'm not sure whether I'll do the mission. Next episode, do the falls, Reed Bog, but we'll see how things go. This episode made a few changes here, because obviously when I'm live streaming, I just can't focus on what I need to do if I'm going to be an interrupter and that kind of stuff. So I went back, still a little bit of a beast mastery. Yes, I know. Changed a couple of skills, and this time around I went through and got my hero henchman going here. So we're going to play around a little bit with these guys this episode. Fortunately, I don't have an enchanter mercenary. Or mercenary henchman, that's what it is. Fortunately, because my two mesmers are, one's a perma-pre character and the other one is not max level yet. I can't even get to one of the outposts where he can register. So I don't have a mesmer mercenary yet, so I'm gonna have to work on that at some point. So we'll see how things go with this. So what we want to do is head up this way. Now the what do we got? A couple of changes here for these guys anyway. With Kembiro and Tananka. Tananka is actually an elementalist necro. So I decided, since I don't actually have a mercenary mesmer yet, I'd make him mesmer, plus I already got a necro secondary with Hannock, and of course Kembiro is my main necro. And with Kembiro, he's actually a secondary dervish, so I figured that wouldn't work quite so well. With how he's actually set up as a melee character, but I wanted to bring a minion master along, so he's somewhat minion master, corpse explorer, with a few curses in there. Hey, see, these guys are let me hit the right button here. Here we go. These guys are set up like with absolutely nothing, just basic bonus items, and that's it. I don't have any runes or anything else on them, so I can just get a quick run in these mercenary heroes. See how things go. Oh, nope, can't get around. Yep, they did change that. Dang it. Would have liked to show that off, but hey, oh well. Let's see the crew here. The only thing I actually don't like about the mercenary heroes is that you can't hide their head slot. Which, of course, for Hannock and Tanaka doesn't matter that much. We got Kembiro with the Tengu mask on. Of course, Corbin has his Canton Elite armor on. Let's see what they... So, let's see, I think I have him as Dark. Corbin is the Born Leader. Hannock Oddbrook, I think, is Wise. And I think, how did I set up Tanaka? I think I sent him up as the Humorous, the Jokester. I'm sorry, but you gotta sit. You gotta sit because you like playing with the chords. And I can't have you playing with the chords when I'm live here. Let's get Willie showing here. That's fine. I didn't run into the spiders when I was here last time. Oh, we survived that encounter. And Hanuk isn't actually a healer. He's a smiting monk, because just as I suck as an interrupter, I kind of suck as a healer. I tried healing once, and I was out with Henchies and Heroes. After nightfall, I changed Hanuk to a healer, and it was just, yeah. I need a lot more practice with that. And of course I need better builds. Obviously, as I've mentioned several times during our adventures, I usually play with very less than ideal builds. So essentially I don't play to be efficient or effective, I play for the sheer joy of it. Oh, that's right, I came in from the south, that's why. Actually, I did the south. I gotta do the south anyway, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, there's gotta be way in there. So I don't think that's actual mission area. I'll have to see. It's been so long since I played this stuff. It'll be our first visit to Dry Top in, trying to think when I took my last character through there. My last alt. When did I finish Tyrian? When did I finish Prophecies? Yeah, it's probably good. At this point, we're almost 11 years into the game. I know I didn't finish the campaign till after Nightfall when I had Heroes. In 2006, so probably. I probably have not been to Dry Top since 2007. I was playing around with Zafaren skills here. Zafaren skills. Zafaren. I'm gonna have to make a change to my faction's character's name's gotta be Farazin. So I keep wanting to say Farazin instead of Zafaren. Anyway, as I was playing around with the skills, I was debating on whether to throw in another elementalist saddle. Another elementalist skill in there so I can play a little bit more of a secondary, but with me wanting to do some beast mastery stuff, it just isn't practical unless I get rid of my marksman, my ranger attacks there. So we want to go south. I don't quite want to go into Dry Top yet. I probably should have just come out of Antares. Although that part I can do when I go down the Reed Bog, so I really only need to do that section there, so we're alright. Not caps lock, thank you. I should tie him to there so I can come after those guys. I'm better at managing this stuff than I actually am my own skills. When I have a hankering for it, there we go. Again, these are probably some of my favorite areas to explore around here in Maguuma. It's sort of like the not quite desert feel, but obviously not the jungle feel of it either. Guess it was dry steppes. Gotta remember my geography. I'll lock you on that guy. I'll take care of the other guys. You didn't change. If this actually goes well, I might change. I'm obviously going to have to leave Hannock as a healer, as I will need a healer. Oh, good. Broken. Good. Finally got some unlucky points there. But I might set everybody up as their actual builds and see how that goes next episode. You know what? Let me do this way. Yeah, I know. You just want to play with chords. I know. I can see it in your eyes. Do I have a minion master? I think I got Kimbira. Actually, Kimbira's actually my only necro, isn't he? So he's not actually a minion master. Oh, boss man. Come on, Willie, get your skill off there. Thank you. The freaking pet's actually a better interrupter than I am. I know you're tired, you need a nap. Stop fighting it. right about here, because the rest will be when we do Reed Bog in the Falls. Going for them cartographer points. That quest we've got to wait until we get to, what is it? I think the elite skills start in the Crystal Desert. So we've got that one. And that's in Reed Bog, so that'll be next episode. How are we doing with cards here? Oh, look at that. I'm almost to the next level of those things. Been so long, so long. I got a ways to go with that. Tyrian exploration. Look down, almost halfway through. Yeah, I've died a few times already. Yeah, this character was not made with gaining survivor in mind. Oh, another boss, yeah. Good interrupt there. Who do I've got? I think Tanaka has some interrupts. Dang it, I did it again. Yeah, it pretty much gets us through Ettin's back. Okay, so yeah, we've got Ettin's cleared out except for the little part by Reed Bog, which is fine. That'll be cleared out next time. So yeah, on to Dry Top. A bit of a view of the native housing here. Too bad that's not explorable. Yeah, I figured I'd leave the interrupting to the heroes. Yeah, I would think there would be some way to get across there. Could be a hidden entrance. What is it? Tangle. Okay. Tangle roots and swear. You know what? I think that's the second part of that little mission area, isn't there? And Robbie's back here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. And there's that other little outpost that's down in here somewhere. I might make a run for that today. Got the ridge, and all that stuff is built into the ridge. There's some more housing up there. Again, it's kind of reminiscent of what we see in the Crystal Desert, too. I'm not sure lore-wise if they ever had the something with the Morganites or the group that came with Tara Ossa come through this area. But this is basically Alona is down here to the south, and Acantha's over in this area, so they came up this way. They came up, of course this is where ore used to be, so that would have all been solid. So we don't know if there was actually, I don't know if we ever knew if there's a way actually across there when before ore was destroyed. So that's a pretty fair distance for anyone from Alona to come up. So as the last episode, I wonder if there were different plans at some point. Different design ideas that just didn't quite make it. So we can actually loop around into there that way. So yeah, technically I guess that would be in the way up into the ridge. we can go this way, yeah. So there we go. Windows look kind of small. And you'd actually have to crawl into that doorway. You wouldn't be able to get in there standing up. Yeah, Titans. Get some elementalist skill going in here at least once in a while. See, like I said, I was debating on changing that, getting some air magic or something in there, but see, if I did that, I'd probably go more. I would drop the marksmanship stuff. It's more or less than my air attacks, or whatever attack I would use would take the place of the bow. Javelin or the spammy fireball attack. Yeah, me neither. I figured Ranger, in tune with the elements. I figured, hey, it works. And if I wasn't playing more of a Beastmaster, I mean, obviously I wouldn't. If I didn't have the pet, you know, that's where that skill stuff would go. So more or less, my secondary is Beastmaster. I don't know why, but I seem to have... This seems to me to be something important to, like, the centaurs or something. Like a meeting area for them. So it almost seems like there was something going on in Dry Top, and there was a reason to come here, but none of the quests bring you over here that I remember. The only other quest I got left is the one you pick up from Aurora Glade after the mission. And that should be a primary quest. See, I think the initial design of the Ranger, in particular the Beastmaster, was that the Beastmaster would be your Ranger main, so you wouldn't be relying on bow attacks, you'd be relying on beast attacks, and then you would have your secondary skills to complement whatever your beast mastery skills would be. I only have Land of Moors in my Ranger Prime, right? I think how many Ranger primaries I got. I got my main, and then I've got a mule, a Nightfall mule. I don't think I have any other Ranger Prime. And like I said, I've got Land of Moors set up as a Beastmaster with Warrior secondary, and I use Warrior instead of bow attacks. This should be pretty much cleared out. Let me knock up into here just to make sure. Don't necessarily want to aggro, but that's fine. See, if I was a touch ranger, Whirlwind would actually, I'd probably end up using Whirlwind a bit more. Base skill wise. See, I can use that as a somewhat interrupt. Minimal damage, which I've already got from there anyway, without having any points in there. I might end up switching that out just to play around. Yeah. Well, touch as in there's some like throw dirt and stuff like that is a short range ranger. I think there's a few other ones. I think there, if I remember right, there was an actual touch ranger build. And I think obviously would, you know, Necro secondary would complement that. There's no other way. Yeah, okay. Oh, I missed some gold. Scraped. I think I scraped up around here. Okay, there we go. So let's pop down into Tangle and see if we can get down to that southern outpost down there. Reed Bog in the Falls, that's pretty much an episode all in their own. And the Aurora Glade, I'm trying to think, that's a fairly quick mission. Even with map clearing some of the area. Should be able to get through that and probably do the rest of Tangle route as well for an episode. That probably should have put us over 50% for cartographer, yep. So I think there's just a couple areas I could actually clear out, yeah, because I can clear out some of that there. A little bit, I think some of that can actually get cleared out too from Great Northern Wall. I never went back to did, but I think I pretty much cleared out everything else. So that's pretty much, we're pretty much the halfway mark, huh? So there's all the southern Shiver Peaks, a little bit of South Kryda, of course the Ring of Fire and the desert. Yeah, so I guess that's about halfway. Big leaf in the way. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll just go south as we can get, because I know it's at the very, somewhere in here at the very bottom part. So yeah, that'll work. It'll save me having to map clear this area later, or this portion anyway. Run out this far. Oh, there go the trolls. Some of the stuff is level 17 out in Ettin's Dry Top. I'm trying to see what we got here. forgetting to check. Now about level 15, level 18, alright. Oh, wait a minute, that way. Alright, you're running away? What the? Steamy. A little bit steamy down there. Mm-hmm. So he set that off as using that, so I think it quite worked, but so I think I did add that skill. Right, yep. Should be a path up there too, right? Maybe? You know what? Maybe not. Always Hanek's doing a better job than I am of healing when I play him. didn't want to do that. Damn it, Willie's stuck. Well, maybe I have to go down that. Alright, let's do that. Willie, you go after him. There we go. That's one of the things about starting from scratch again, so to speak. It's like these areas you haven't been to in friggin' literally years. You feel just as lost as you did the first time around. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Can I get back up there from here? This actually takes me north now, right? Look at this to make sure here. So there's always that one little spot. You have to be in the exact right area before it clears out. that loops up around that way, if I remember right. From the looks of it, anyway. You get up to Henge. I think this is Henge right around in here. Ah, Maguuma Stade. Is there a collector outside? I could have swore I saw a collector outside. At least the symbol. Man, there's somebody here. There she is, up somewhere up there. Oh, there you are. Okay, you've got an Ascon horn. Just out of curiosity. Avina. I see here's another interrupt. Oh, Edge of Extinction. Oh my god. Right, so I remember what... I think that was... What was this? Using this, and I think one of the... I think it was one of the factions... arenas used to drive people nuts. That was a heck of a griefer skill there in one of them arenas. Yeah, the bow types. It gave, I guess it gives a little bit element of depth, but it's one of those things where you gotta really dig in and see what's effective, because each bow does something different. You know, you trade off, in some cases you trade off distance for damage, that kind of stuff. So I never really, you know, one of the things I just never really bothered to dig in. Dig into too much like that. I just know longbow has the longest distance, and that worked for me. I did go this way. Yeah, I did go this way. Aiming strike. Trying to think what I used to use. I use that every once in a while. I think I'd use that for a little bit of time too. Just to try it out. Alright, that's overcast. Okay, that's what gives us overcast. See, one thing I like about the air magic, a lot of that has the armor penetration. I think what lightning orb gives cracked armor, or it used to, I think. Yeah, at one point they had lightning orb give cracked armor, but then they changed it again. I went back and forth with that one. Skill reward in Fisherman's Haven. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, there we go. So, you know what? I'm going to change things up here a little bit. I did want to play around with that one. So you recharge. What's the fire? What's the spammy one? I'll say I don't have the spammy one. So I think each elementalist see, that's sort of, I think that's sort of the spammy one for earth magic. Fire, flare, that's it. It's got no recharge. I see all the air magic ones have a recharge. They're not quite as spammy. Water magic. I don't think water magic has a spammy one either. At least not yet, right? Ice Spear. Okay, Ice Spear. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so this one's probably about as spammy as you get for air magic. Actually, I was gonna would have you join up, but I'm actually gonna probably end this episode right here. Wanted to get it in real quick this morning because it's I got a lot to do today. Oh, so I wanted to try getting an extra episode in this weekend while I still had the time. But definitely next time. I probably should. I'm trying to think when I would have time this week. Because you know what? Because I'll probably need to help with the Aurora Glade. Makes it easier if you have at least one other person going through that one with you. I'm trying to think. Probably end up, I don't want to say like Tuesday or Thursday because I'll end up, I know something will come up and I won't be able to get on them days, so maybe Friday. Yeah, real life. Friday will probably be the next bet. Yeah, so if you're on when I'm streaming on Friday, we'll go through Aurora Glade together. I'll get that one out of the way. So that one, I kind of like that mission. That's always fun anyway, especially if you got somebody else with you. In the meantime, I think I will end this now, so I can save Tangle Root for the rest of the day, for another day there. Of course, that'll be a whole episode in and of itself over here. So anyway, thanks for joining us again, Kat. And yeah, let's sort of tentatively figure on Friday we can hook up and go through Aurora Glade. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best day where I can definitely try to get something done. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and everybody else who's in the stream today watching, thanks for joining me this lovely morning. And until next time, I'll see you all in game. Now, how do I do this without